And we are back for season 1, episode 3, right? I put it down as season 1. I don't know why.
Yeah, we might have more than one season.
You never know. If we do well, which will probably
season
never
3
happen.
Electric Boogaloo.
We stole a man's fingernails.
No, when did that happen? Wait.
We never took off his fingernails.
Yeah, we meant to. No, we didn't. No.
Oh,
That was
unfortunate.
the plan.
We had
Okay.
the intention.
We had the
so, but
intention
we
of
never-
stealing a man's fingernails.
Yeah.
Alright, we interrogated a lad, and we knocked him out, and brought him on the boat. He woke up on the boat, he rolled off the boat, or then killed him, almost drowned.
Okay, so I jumped into the intention of recapturing, but I wasn't going to be able to catch him. So he stole the dead, thinking it would like knock him out or something, but the dude fucking croaked. So it wasn't intentional, you know?
And then you needed help to get out of the water.
Yes.
He was basically dead anyways, so.
Oh yeah, and we met a funky.
No
we met
sweat
a,
off
a
my
funky
back right now.
furbolg.
Fierbolg is the proper pronunciation.
Fearbolg.
Yeah, it's Irish, by the way. Fun fact. From Irish
We met a
mythology.
fearbolg with a magic stick.
Mm-hmm.
Have the magic.
It means like people of the earth or something like that. Like
That's a fitting name.
soil. No, it's like soil carriers because they brought soil from Greece to Ireland. I don't know. It's something like that.
They built Ireland out of the soil from Greece.
No, well,
Just
they
straight up
put the
construction.
soil from Greece on top of the barren land of Ireland, and then it, yeah.
The construction of Ireland.
So I think that's
How to
something.
build Ireland 101.
It's just a Lego set.
1,000 pieces. And a pint of beer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you guys are back in town, right?
Yep.
Straight vibing, waiting for our VIP to show up.
Mm-hmm. The
I mean,
VIPs
we're
have
not
shown.
assigned.
And
we're
we
not assigned
delivered the
to-
water.
You did deliver the water. Good job.
I don't
We
get
did
my
deliver the
potato.
water. We gotta talk payment.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gotta get our money.
my money. Okay. I should probably not be chewing and speaking at the same time, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost done. Just give me a second.
Turn the session to an AMSMR.
AMSMR?
AMSR.
AMS? Oh, I heard Algonquin Museum Studies.
Oh my god.
Okay. So Lucian gathers you guys all in the interview room that morning. So, I'm guessing you're all there, right?
Yep.
You didn't do
Yeah.
anything else before going there, or anything else that you want to mention that you did before going there?
Didn't have anything important to do.
Great. Yeah, okay, so he says, all right, okay, well, I've got a few options for you for payment. Actually, I've got 2 options for you for payment. Payment.
Appointment.
Payment, right, yeah, okay. Right, okay. The first one is, I can pay you gold.
That's fine.
Which would mean you get a discount at drinks here, and you each walk away with like 100 gold each. Ish. Yeah, 100 gold each seems fair for that. The other option is down the river. You might have heard of this, or at least some of you who are more local. There was an old trading post called Cliff Post. Down the river, past that lake, and down, it's right on the edge of another smaller lake. You can see it on the map. If you look down, if you guys look at the regional map, which you have, you should be able to see the river comes down, and he's pointing, the river comes down, winds a tiny bit. I'm going to try to hold this up. Where is it? You guys are here. If you go down, there's a lake, and then over here, that little X is Cliff Post.
That's a while's way away.
It's a while's way away, but he's willing to give you the trading post with it is in good condition. With another
much can
guy,
he
with a
sell
guy
it?
who runs the. There's a servant kind of guy who keeps care of the place, a major domo kind of.
Your domo, you say.
Right, yeah, a major domo. I think he likes to call him. His name's Pablo.
Oh,
Really
Oh?
hope you would say executus, but.
Right, so which offer would you guys like to take? I know the trading post wouldn't mean you guys can walk away with money, and you'd kind of have, but you'd end up with a place to stay, and it is on a trade route, so you can always use that to make a bit of cash off the way.
I think 1,000 gold is a lot.
He's giving 100 gold to each of you.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that's a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
money,
100 gold is
but
a
a nice
lot.
place to sell stuff would be good too.
But can't we just make the city our base of operations?
It's up to you guys where you want to go.
Or we pillage the other places and make that our base of operations outside of town.
I have no idea what I want.
Well, if you guys want to think about it for today or tomorrow for like a few days, you can come back to me and let me know. I'm also working on a deal to getting a house around here that I can always kind of give off to you guys as a payment as well. But I'm not exactly sure if that'll go through or not.
damn. Living out an IRL fantasy by actually owning property.
So it would be out of town a bit. It would be in the outer districts, but it might be worth it. We'll see if I get it first of all. So those are technically your three options, kind of 2.5.
Alright, let's vote.
I mean, you don't need to tell me now. You can always wait a day if you need time to think.
Let's vote.
I'm okay with whatever.
We're a democracy.
I don't know what I want. Because on one
Neither
end could
really
be an
do
easy
I.
investment, but on
Skunks.
the other hand, I need gold. I say let's decide this later.
I agree. I'll think about this later. There's more pressing matters that we need to attend to.
Yeah, that festival?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I forgot about
All
that.
right. Yeah, I completely forgot about that too.
The thing we got water for.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so decide later.
By the way, he's giving you guys the drinks while you guys were talking.
Sick.
You can sip
Up,
it.
lads.
First of all, are you guys gonna drink it?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, it's this interesting. It's like carbonated maple sap, kind of, that is slightly alcoholized. It's a weird taste, but it tastes really good, kind of sweet. You also all get 5 temporary hit points.
Hell
We
yeah.
take those.
That temporary hit points, however, only lasts for today.
I feel like we're gonna need them.
Yeah, but the way you've been hyping this up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it obviously means we're going to need them.
Okay. Well,
If we waste them, I'll be a little sad.
Yeah.
If it's like
A rock falls on it.
11 o'clock,
fall down
just
at
quickly run out to
10
the boat and punch.
The fucking door insta kills me and Jacob
Oops, I tripped
immediately.
and fell on my face. Oh god, I've lost 5 hit points.
Oops, I tripped and fell completely, killing my spinal cord.
okay.
Severing my
Severing my
spinal
spinal cord, killing me instantly.
Well, you guys are there, in the town, right?
Yes.
You have the day. You can do stuff.
Do whatever you want.
Well, yeah.
Gambling.
I mean, you could go gamble. First of all, there are festivities going on, right? There
Ooh.
is merriment,
Yeah, why not?
drinking. There are archery contests. There's
Huh.
drinking contests. There is wrestling contests.
What can I do?
I think I would win
There-
those. Not gonna lie.
Mhm. There is also first of all, where did I put? Yay. Yeah. Wrestling contests, fighting contests. So wrestling,
Can I go
archery,
wrestling?
Fighting.
drinking. There's dueling is kind of mixed into the wrestling
I'm
contest.
gonna go wrestle.
Are we able to do
Um,
multiple, or are they
Hey,
all
Tassa,
like,
you-
actually at the same time?
Well, so
Hey,
there.
what?
You could probably put in if you want to spend the day. You could do you could probably compete in 2 events.
Yeah!
If you really want to.
Okay, hold on. What were some of the events again?
Okay. So there is there is an archery competition. First of
Uh-huh.
all, there is a wrestling competition.
I joined that.
There is a dueling competition.
Okay.
There is a drinking competition.
Okay.
There is a log dance competition, which is actually interesting. It's where you have to stand up on the logs the longest while also going down the rapids, which is kind of it's a local sport.
Huh, okay.
There is also dancing, drinking, partying, socializing. Everybody of all the sort of social classes are kind of mingling together today, which doesn't exactly always happen except for in the main downtown sort of region. And even then. Yeah, so those are all the events. There's likely some other smaller things going on if you think, oh, I would like to look for a gambling game that's going on or something like that. I can always see if that is also one of the options. You can always go looking for it in town, right?
Okay.
But that'll take up time. You guys all can probably register for 2 events at
What's
maximum.
this log thing?
Hey, Tassa, you should do the wrestling.
Fighting.
but-
I think no.
The
Fighting.
log dancing event is an event of dexterity, commonly participated by the log drivers and
My
loggers
dexterity.
who bring the logs down the river, which is one of the biggest exports of this town. It's lumber. So what you do is at the start, there are a series of logs down to about where the rapid area is. You wander across the logs, trying to keep your balance because they're in the water. Dancing between the logs until you get to the end. After which you take a log and you have a stick. You have a pointy stick that you can then use. That you would then use to sort of free your log from that group, and then you have to ride the log down the rapids.
Huh, okay.
There's also a canoeing event, by the way. There is a canoeing race. Below the rapid
What
area.
happens if I do the drinking competition first and then the log competition?
Then you win.
You would likely be drunk and then doing the logging competition. Drunk.
You will lose the drinking competition, and then you will 100% fall down the rapids.
That would be funny, but I'm gonna do them in the other order.
Okay, so how about I write down what everybody wants to do? I mean, you don't need to participate in an event. You could go socialize and maybe try to network. This is a
Socialize.
great opportunity to run into people from all over the place. The guards are all off duty today.
What
Oh
competition?
yeah.
Except for like 1 or 2 one guy on the front gate, one guy on the tower.
Get fucked, nerd.
And
Wouldn't
they
you
only
have to work too?
have like an hour or to 2 hour long shift, and then they switch with some of the other guys.
Oh.
Noah, actually, you're on duty. Growl, you get used up for an hour, so you can only really participate in 1 event.
Looks like it's fighting time.
Or you can do one other sort of thing like socializing, etc.
Fight.
So I'm gonna put down. So Growl, you are which type of fighting? Dueling or wrestling?
What was the first one?
Dueling.
Bowling.
Yes, that one.
Okay. That's all you can do. Rach, what
What
would you like to do?
I want to do both of the fighting ones, but I also want to participate in drinking.
Well, you
So
can.
I'm deciding which fighting one either to put aside or just say fuck drinking.
Okay. Are you gonna do the fighting one first or the drinking one first?
The fighting.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put drinking down as your second one, and then we'll come back to you. Isil,
Hey,
what would you like to do? Remember, you don't need to participate in an event. You can always do something else that I haven't mentioned or ask stuff
but
about.
long
competition. I mean, right now, 100% the archery con.
Archery. Anything else you want to do?
Not particularly.
Okay.
So right now, I just want to do archery.
Okay, you get the archery. You're in the archery contest.
I'll just wander.
Yeah, you'll just okay. I'll put wander in, and maybe you'll run into someone. To talk
Curious.
to. Ordram. I still can't pronounce the name. Ordram. What would you like to do?
You'll get it eventually. I want to do the wrestling.
Wrestling? Anything else?
Yeah.
You can do one more event, or you could do something else that you can think of off the top of your head.
Alright, I think I'll just do the one event and maybe visit the boys at the temple. Who knows?
Okay, I'll put down temple visit as the other one.
Okay, wicked.
Cormus!
Uh,
What would you like to do?
okay. So with the dueling, is there any chance that you're going to actually get hit?
Yeah, you could get injured. You could also get hurt, but it is safer. That it's probably the most dangerous, actually, of all the events besides the logging event, which is probably the most deadly and dangerous of all of them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Brain damage, gnome coming through.
Okay, I am gonna do some socializing kind of thing.
Okay.
But the other one, I'm gonna keep my eye out, particularly on the north,
Okay.
because
Oh
I
wait,
feel like I'm the only person that remembers about the letter.
So okay, so
right, wait. Am I on guard duty like the first bit, or?
you're on guard duty at the beginning, and then you're for only 2 hours, and then you're
Owen?
in. Yes.
Can I do both fighting contests instead of the drinking one?
Sure. So you want to do dueling and wrestling?
Wrestling and dueling.
Okay. Which one do you want to do first?
It's up to you. Whichever
Okay, we're
one.
gonna put you down for dueling first, so you also get to duel Growl.
I'm gonna beat up Jacob and Noah.
Oh, bruh.
Actually, Jacob's doing wrestling. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
put. Yeah, I'm going to try to put them all at the right time so you guys all compete with each other. Okay, so Cormus, you're not doing any events then?
Nope.
No. Okay, so
Whatever.
we're gonna put you down for. You're gonna be watching, and socializing. And I'm guessing
Yeah.
when you're socializing, you're staying around the northern area just to kind of keep a view.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who am I missing? I need Tessa.
I'm gonna do the log thing first,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do the drinking competition.
Okay.
This is going to go well.
Yes, it will. Okay. So we're gonna go through the competitions first, probably. First up is the dueling competition. Now, to cut things a bit shorter, I'm going to get, there are 10 contestants. Right? So I'm going to put everybody up against someone, and then you're just going to make 3 athletics checks, and best out of 3 wins and moves on to the next round. Okay? So just give me a second. Okay. Actually, no. There's only gonna be. Let's just make. There's only gonna be 8 of you.
Yeah, I was like 10 doesn't make sense, Owen. Have you
No.
ever seen a bracket before?
I mean, yeah. I was trying to figure out how I would want to do this. Godiva. Yes, we're putting Godiva in this competition. Yeah.
Can you put the gravedigger in it too?
He is. He's fighting Garl
Oh,
first.
Who's fighting? Who's he fighting first?
You.
If I lose to the Gravedigger, I'm going to be a little bit sad.
If you lose to anyone before me, I'm gonna be sad.
We're I'm trying to find all the people that I want in here. Yeah. And we have Rack, and there we go. Okay. So first off, we have Peter versus Garl. Now, begin! And so I need you to now make your rolls. 3.
Alright, first roll. Or all three
Yeah,
at
so
once.
3 athletics, or... Yeah, make an athletics roll. We'll do actually an athletics and acrobatics and then an athletics.
Okay, for my athletics, I got a nat 20, so.
Okay, so that's 1 for you, and then the next one, what did you get?
I'll roll for that one.
It's an acrobatics, and then the last one is
Okay,
athletics.
acrobatics, just 18.
Okay. And the last one is athletics.
Another athletics?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't see my thing there. Athletics plus 4. So, 17.
Boom. You just 1, 2, 3 strike. Hit him. And
Hell
he's
yeah.
down. Good match, sir.
Blinked.
Good match. Good match. Good
You've
match.
been bonked.
Yep. Next up, Godiva. Lady Godiva.
The chocolate lady?
Godiva Bookholm versus Rach.
So you said athletics,
Athletics first.
acrobatics, athletics.
Yeah, athletics, acrobatics, athletics. If you want to roll all 3 of them now, then you can do that, and then I can compare.
Do we add modifiers, right? 19 plus 6, 25.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And then next one?
10 plus 2, so 12 for acrobatics.
Okay.
And 14 plus 6, 20.
Okay. Although Godiva gives up a good game, she is a bit flimsy. She is a bookstore owner. You managed to beat her.
Store owner.
She is the bookstore owner.
Did you
I know, but like
breaking
giant
news?
fucking towering man.
Breaking news. Local Dragonborn beats up the librarian.
Edwin beats Sybil, and the chief of the Tunlani group is actually competing. His name is Meyer, also known as Kitri. Kitri defeats remember Lawrence's, or the Emile. Emile is the daughter of your barkeep friend, right? Well, she decided to compete in the competition. It didn't go well.
Oof.
She lost pretty badly. Now, Rach, you must defeat Meyer, also known as Kitri, chief of the shifters of Tunlani.
Go, Kitty! 16 plus 6.
Okay.
15 plus 2.
Okay, next one.
10 plus 6.
You, although it is a good battle, fortunately, you are defeated.
Bruh.
Now. Did someone say something?
Said how I get bent.
Oh, nice. Okay. I heard my name. I got very confused. Garl, you must now fight against Edwin.
Oh boy.
Go.
Okay, athletics first.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, next.
Acrobatics is 15. And then final athletics is 19 plus 23.
It is a very tough battle. You come out of there really, really beat up. However, you did defeat Edwin. He got kind of badly injured a tiny bit during one section, so
Just
he's
a little bit.
bandaged up, just a
terribly.
tiny bit. It's like a little cut across his face.
Just a little maimed. Don't worry.
Only lost a
Just
little.
be a
Don't worry.
Lost a little bit of
Don't
his
worry. He got
entire-
scarred. He got scarred. That's a large bonus to prestige.
Yeah. Oh, that is a good bonus to prestige. He might even be mildly scarred, which actually gets a larger bonus to prestige.
Isn't the biggest bonus like maximum scar?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's like
scarred.
horribly
Yeah.
scarred. Okay. Well, Garl, you must now defeat Meyer, also known as Kitri, chief of the
Oh.
chief of the clan that is fighting.
I'm waiting for the shifter.
You're
I
fighting a
wish I could
shifter.
use. I wish I could. I mean, I had like 3 abilities that would be great here, but I don't think I can use them in this. All right.
No, it's just
athletics.
athletics.
Yeah, athletics. Should I accidentally get rid of the die? That's not 12 plus 16. Then acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics.
It's 18. Acrobatics is just an 18. And final athletics is 22.
Okay. Unfortunately, you are soundly
Yeah.
defeated.
Damn it.
However, coming second place, you get a prize of 5 gold pieces.
Gonna make a note of that.
And
Yeah.
and you have been after Chief Kitri leaves the battle, one of his assistants comes over and tells you that he is very impressed with your skills. And so if you'd like to speak with him at some later time, he would be very interested.
Good. I like an honorable opponent. Thank you. This guy's absolutely the BBG, but good effort. How many gold pieces do I have total? I think it's 35.
Now, we come down to the wrestling competition,
Oh, hell yeah. Competition.
Me, baby.
which is Adram and Rak. There are 4 people in this competition this time. Rak,
Yeah.
you must verse
Grave digger.
Kitri! Rak, you must verse Kitri.
Again?
Yep.
Is this all athletics, or what's the story for the rolls?
This is going to be, you make strength checks, not athletics checks.
Okay, so just flat strength.
Yeah, you make 2 strength checks, and then we add the totals of both of them.
17 plus 4.
Okay.
15 plus 4.
Do you add your strength modifier to it?
You add your strength modifier. Yeah, it's like a strength check.
Yeah, you get it.
It seems that Kitri was a bit beat up after the last battle. So you actually managed to defeat him and pin him. He shakes your hand
Nice.
very well and then silently leaves the competition.
A good firm handshake should open doors.
Yeah, he's like, he nods to you. And he has one of his guys comes over while you're waiting and watching the next event. He comes over and says, tells you, he very much admires your strength, and if you want to speak with him later, he's willing.
Hey.
So,
Hey,
yeah.
we did this.
Honorable opponent.
Now, Ordram. Ordham? I almost got that. Aldram.
It's Aurdan.
And
Ardan.
There you go.
Ardan. Yes.
Yes.
Ardan. Strangely enough, you know your opponent. Your opponent is Mary Trugus, the High
Christ.
Priestess of the temple. That you-
Oh Christ! I might have to lose this one on purpose, boys.
Hello, dear. Are you ready to
hello.
battle?
Okay.
fucking kicks your ass.
Beat her ass.
make me two strength checks, okay? And add them together.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
Just banes her ass.
I got so I'm gonna add my modifier, so that's a 19 and a 17 combined.
Okay. And wow, I'm now rolling bad. You whoop her ass. you crush her. She is soundly defeated.
Oh, she's an injured. That would be bad. Okay.
You crush
Sorry.
it.
I mean, at least you're done working at the temple.
This is my resume or resignation.
Yeah, he was,
I know.
Yeah, it was already.
his
It
time
was
was up.
already done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now,
Hi, priestess. How are you doing? You doing good? Okay, I'm gonna beat your ass. But
Rock
nice meeting you.
versus Rak versus Aldram. Who will win?
Aldan.
Ardan. Sorry. Rak versus Ardan. So
N.
I need both of you to roll 2 strength checks and add them together and give me your final result.
Okay. Oh shit! I rolled really fucking well. I got a 19 and a 22.
For
What did
Cameron.
I'm trying to calculate it. Give me a stat. my brain's actually being fried. 2 plus 2.
What are your 2 rolls? Just tell me your 2.
19 and 22. I got a 15 and an 18.
You guys tied.
What?
Oh my god. My
You
strength.
also got a 15 and 18?
Yeah.
Roll them out. Okay.
The battle, the conflict seems to be a very close match. They're almost tempted to call it a draw. However, I need both of you to now make an athletics check to see if you.
Okay.
Who
do you have
will win?
proficiency in athletics, Cameron?
Not proficiency, no.
I have +6.
Well, wait, I was thinking acrobatics. Yeah, I do have in athletics, right?
Okay.
I have +6. So
Okay,
it's
well, this is gonna be down to the wire. May the
Whoever
best
rolls higher,
dice
just
roll
tell me what your roll is.
18. Someone
18
wanna
plus 6.
What'd you? You got a 6?
18 was my
Okay.
flat plus 6.
18 plus 6?
Yeah, 18 was
fuck.
what I rolled.
Okay.
gets 19.
Dude.
If you roll an 18.
That's it. I have power enough. I'm preparing myself.
Take your time.
Gets a 1.
Oh, I'm ready, dude. I have like literally such a fucking Discord message.
Oh, it's just
That was me. I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
that was the history of the rolls.
I'll send you a picture of my dice, I guess.
No, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, those are my rolls. I'm not like.
I'm not cheating.
Oh no, I got a 16.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh,
Rock,
that was
you managed to eventually pin Aldham. And
Dude,
you
I'm
have
just. Okay.
I'm trying! You managed. You have been marked as the winner of the competition.
Yeah.
I'm molding.
Noah, how much did I pay you for coming second?
Not 5.
5? Yeah. So, Rock, you get 10 gold pieces.
Fuck you.
Aldham, did I say that right? Aldram?
No,
Ordrum.
Yeah,
it ends with an N first. of all.
Aldran.
Close enough.
Okay,
Ours is
Aldran,
more
you
the
get
second syllable.
5 gold pieces.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. God.
I keep imagining everything coming from like Chewbacca's mouth.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chewbacca. Very cool.
You sound like a sad dog.
I can't do the Wookiee noise.
Nine barrel.
I can't get like the the right.
The depth.
Yeah, my throat can't do that. It hurts me. Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Hey Google, why does it hurt inside?
This is the turtle.
Izil, your turn.
Hell yeah.
You are against only. Oh no, there's 4 people competing. Actually,
I'll at least come 4th place.
there is Findir, Finardil.
Armadillo.
Hold on.
I need to like repronounce my name beforehand. Finardil.
Pronunciation.
It is Finardil. This is Finardil.
Oh, my favorite kind of dill.
My pin.
The finest of dills.
He turned himself into a pickle.
Funniest
Funniest shit
shit
I've ever seen.
I've ever seen.
Look at me. Look at comedy.
Finer Dill Galathanel. He pulls up a bow and he shoots. And he misses the target. He shoots the next target. He misses. He shoots the next target. And he gets a red section. By the way, there's white, black, red, and then there is a yellow bullseye. Got it?
Gamer.
Okay.
So he has Finer Dill has a red. That's all. Next up is the road. Katina. She's a
The D
shifter.
road.
She's one that you would actually know, likely. Izil, because she is a shifter fur trader. She is one of from the Beaver group, which you are more friendly with. She shoots. She hits black. She shoots again. She hits yellow. She shoots one more time. And she misses.
Shit.
Next is Arwelan D. Tiny. Arwelan D. Tiny.
Dude, Tiny.
She speaks like this. Arwelan D. Tiny.
So the Italians.
There's a lot of Italians, alright?
Dude, all these immigrants.
This is the only Italian that you have met. She bullseyes.
Oh, shit.
So she yellows. Yellow is a bullseye, by the way. She shoots again. She yellows one more time.
Stop.
Then she shoots once more, and she gets white. Now it is your turn.
Jesus.
So you have to get like 3 yellows.
What I need you to know, well, not
2 yellows
necessarily.
and one of the reds or something.
Each of these has a point value. So we have white is worth 1, black is worth 2, red is worth 3, and yellow is worth 4. So Finer Dill has a score of 3. Sarode has a score of 6, and Arwellon, she has a score of 9. So you just need to beat a 9.
Which means you need to get all.
Can I just roll the d20?
Yeah, so you roll to attack. You make 3 attacks against you make 3 different attacks. That's all.
Okay. Do I add my, like, since I'm attacking, do I add the...
Your archery, yeah, you're making an archery attack.
Okay. What is it to hit again? Like, I got an 18?
Great. You hit yellow.
Shit. 13?
Pardon?
I got a 13.
Okay. You hit red. Next one.
12?
You hit red once more. Your score...
Balls.
Oh, hey. Guess what? Your score is 10.
Oh.
You win.
Yeah!
Banger.
That's a bro moment.
So you get 10 gold pieces.
Still mauling at Cameron's god rules, but it's fine.
Now we're going to go to the logging event.
Hell yeah. My dexterity is shit.
So there will be 3 dexterity checks. 2 are
Okay.
for walking along the logs. The 3rd is for going down the rapids. You can use acrobatics instead of dexterity if you're proficient in it for these rolls.
It's the same. It's just +0 for both.
Awesome. Okay.
You're gonna get, Grandma's gonna get killed.
Just relying on my good old rolls here.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
8. Hold on.
Okay.
The 3 of them? Fuck. 1. And 16!
Hey! You fall behind horribly by constantly falling off while trying to get along the logs at the beginning. However, once you get down to the rapids, you manage to get down perfectly fine. You manage to, like, maneuver those rapids pretty well, although you do slip off, and at the end of it, you are just holding onto the log. Just sort of floating down the river. So suffice to say, you did not win anything.
Okay.
Except for being laughed at by the loggers.
I'd imagine it'd be funny to watch a small gnome run across.
You got entertainment
I live
value,
to
right?
please.
And now it's time for the drinking competition.
Oh fuck yeah, here we go.
Okay, so the drinking competition is actually semi-bet based as well.
Okay.
Whatever
Is
you...
anyone else doing the drinking competition?
No one from our
No one
party.
from our group.
Alrighty.
So, at the drinking competition, you find a few people. You actually meet Jim W. Woodwind. Jim W. Woodwind is the mayor of the town. Lovely to meet you, lovely to meet
Kick
you.
his ass.
I am Jim W. Woodwind, here to open for this lovely event. And now I shall cut the ribbon. Cut the ribbon. Just like I've done for every other event. We're here to have a good time.
I cut the ribbon like I cut the bonds between me and my kids, who I haven't seen in upwards of 10 years.
Helen, if you're out there.
Helen, if you're out there, please give me back my children.
Also, Ander, the guard captain's here to participate in the events. Along with Big Bell!
Yes.
Big Bell!
Big Bell, my boy.
Oh, whack. Okay.
And Pete.
Oh, Pete's here. Hi, Pete. Wait, how many events?
Hey! Pete's only been in one other event.
Huh, okay, well.
Pete, he's just an elder to be in.
As well, there's one other man. There is Donald Serpentwind.
Peter is just Terry Askew in disguise.
Donald sounds like an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Donald is a high-class diplomat
Oh, I want to
Kick
kick
his
his
ass.
ass.
who
Kick his ass.
represents the town at other events.
Kick his ass.
I want to kick his ass so bad. Okay.
British accent.
Sounds like a loser.
You fucking
So,
our proletariat.
what you
looking
must
asses.
do for the drinking competition is you put in, there are 3 levels of drinks.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait.
Whatever level you get will determine on how much money you get out of the competition. You can pick the light drink, the medium drink, or the heavy drink. The heavy drink will, if you win, get you double the results. The medium drink will give you the same amount of gold, and the low drink will give you half the amount that you won.
Hold on.
Wait, hang on.
So I'm losing money anyway if I put stuff into the light drink?
No, well the point is that you're betting against other people, technically. So everybody's pooling money, and the pool result is what you win.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, if you do lightweight, you only get half the money because you selected a lighter
You're a
drink
bitch.
than everyone else.
Is
And if you
this?
take the heavy, you
I'm doing
get
lightweight.
double. Yeah, if you do light, then you get half the money.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna
Brian,
know.
but what's your constitution?
1 plus 1
I-
is 13.
I really should have done this because I have really good
You're
concentration.
also like 3 feet tall. You're not gonna win no matter what drink you do.
So listen, remember the fucking drinking thing that Anna did when she was here for like 2 sessions?
Oh, the fucking dragon, yeah.
The fucking dragon.
We should get Anna to show up in one of the sessions.
Exactly. That was fucking amazing.
We need to bring back Puff.
You need to bring back Puff. Puff can come back when like somehow Ukwe returns.
Yes. Well, we're not quite there yet.
I knew it.
I am plotting though.
That's my
Right.
character in case this one guys.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm just giving everybody their constitution benefits.
I'm gonna go for medium.
You're going to go for medium. Okay.
Uh-huh.
By the way, after every 2 drinks, sorry. After a failure, the CR rating will move up by 1.
The what now?
The
Constitution.
DC. The DC
Okay.
will move up by 1.
Mark.
Mhm. On successes, after 3 successes, it'll move up by 1. Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm just making a little sheet here to keep track of everybody's stuff. Okay. So what you do is the rules of the game are as follows. Right, your friend Lucian is the guy hosting this. The rules are as follows. What you must do is you will, selecting based on your drink, give in 1 gold piece per drink you will take.
Okay.
And we go around, and you bet a certain amount per round for how many drinks you'll have.
Okay.
And whoever lasts the longest round-wise, let me rephrase that. Someone will bet a certain amount, 1 gold piece, let's say. And if someone raises it to 2 gold pieces, then they have to raise up or drop out, and then we'll have to take 2 drinks. So at the end of the round, whatever amount we're at that people are giving in will be the amount of drinks everyone will have for that round.
Gotcha. Okay.
Got it? Okay. So, we are going to start with Tassa. Tassa, how much would you like to put in for the first round?
For the first round, like how much money?
Yeah.
Is it like 1 per drink? Or
All or nothing.
1 gold piece per drink that you will drink, but if someone else says that they're going to give in 2 gold pieces, then you need to add another gold piece on, and then, or drop out.
Okay, I'll put in 2 gold pieces then.
Okay. Right, we're starting at 2 gold pieces, 2 gold pieces, 2 gold pieces. Everybody else agrees to put in only 2.
The one guy that puts in 20.
That's when no one's done with
Rich
this. He's
fucker.
like, this guy puts in 50. Fuck you.
Yeah, right. Well, then they've got to be able to manage it. There needs to be no one. If nobody survives the round, then nobody gets the money.
Yeah, but then they could, if they do survive the round, they get everyone else's money.
That's true. Right, okay. So what I need you to do is now make 2 Constitution saving throws for me.
Okay.
Okay?
I got a crit fail and a crit.
Okay. So by critically failing, you pass out after the first drink.
Great, this is going well.
So you're out.
Takes a sip, gets knocked out.
And they put those lightweight things into play.
Do you think, Bramble, if you had like knock on that, you might have actually won? Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you needed 3 failures to be knocked out.
Okay.
If it's any help, you needed 2 failures. 2 failures in a row to be knocked out. If it's any help, Ender drops out as well, but after 2 drinks instead of 1.
Fuck.
Big Bell is going strong.
Big Bell
Pete?
is back.
Pete is Pete's not doing too badly. Neither is Jim.
I'm going
Donald
to,
Donald is doing
Donald.
great. Donald thinks he's doing awesome. He's also the only one on the low level drink, the light drink.
get fucked.
What a pussy.
Big Bell and Ander were both drinking the heavy drink.
Both drinking.
I mean, if they're drinking
Wait.
the heavy drink, they're pretty
The
confident.
the Kenku is here?
Yeah, Big Bell.
Kinku.
Round comes in. They also bet now. Everybody bets 1 more.
Am I out then? Do I have to
You are-
stop betting?
You're out. You can't bet. You are unconscious.
Okay.
You physically cannot bet.
Mhm. Okay.
Blame the fact that I lost on the fact that I kept falling off the logs.
Jim is out. Big Bell is still going strong. Donald just passes out after a 3rd drink of the light stuff.
Get fucked.
Pete! Pete doesn't make it either. So Big Bell wins and pulls in a loving, let's see, 17 gold pieces.
Nice.
Actually, no, sorry, it's doubled. Because he was doing the heavy drink.
Yeah, okay.
Big Bell pulls in a whopping 34 gold pieces.
Impressive.
And
That could have been me if I didn't pass out and crit fail.
And after he's crowned, he goes clang, 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 and and that's it.
He just passes out right there.
And then he passes out. Exactly. So, Ezil, are you looking for anything when you were going to go wandering? Or you're just wandering? Like, there are stalls, you could go shopping. There are trinkets and stuff. General celebratory, right, festival event things.
Maybe I'll go look around town for some slightly better short swords or bows.
Okay. Well then, you know that the best person to talk to is Forbert Handsteel. Forbert Handsteel is the local smith. He's quite old though, but he's quite a good... Quite makes the best weapons in town, the best gear in town.
Sounds like a
Connor.
gamer.
So, are you gonna go see good old Forbert Handsteel?
I shall see this man and get some good weaponry.
Welcome to my
Mine.
place, sir.
Yeah.
You can see he's got like this little stall outside of his house with a table set up with some stuff along it. There's some nails, a few daggers and swords, a spear or two in the back, some chest mail, a lot of actually shovels for the local people, plow pieces, things that people use around here. Although swords are quite common, you've noticed almost everybody in town has some kind of weapon on them at all times. Although it's usually sheathed. What can I help you with, Sonny?
Hi, I'm looking for some... Do you have any good, short swords or any, really good longbows?
Oh, well, let's see. Oh, I don't make longbows here, although I have been planning to make a few arrows. I got a couple that are barbed wire tip. I was ordered recently. Bit deadly for me, if you think about it, but someone said, people would like old barbed wired tip arrows, if you know what I mean. Don't like having people hurt by them, though. We're here to all, stay alive, not die.
Give me your weapon.
I have a few short swords, but they're all about normal style. I've been trying to get them adamantine from the Goliath country, but it takes a while for it to ship over, and people aren't really mining it yet. But I can always keep you down.
Sword.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Mentine.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out when you get that material in to make some new swords. But I'm interested in those barbed arrowed.
Okay, well that would be, let me see. How much do normal arrows cost people?
Looks
Just look that up in the player.
He's pulling out, he pulls out his ledger book that he has all of his information in. It's all very organized with little tabs along the edge for different weapon types.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm curious. It's almost exactly how the player handbook. Interesting.
See, normal arrows I usually charge 1 gold piece, but these are fancy. I would do two gold pieces per arrow, because it takes a lot of time to make these.
Okay, I'll take about 10.
10? Okay, that'll be 20 gold pieces, Tony.
Alright.
You hand over 20. So he hobbles into the back. You can see, what's weird is that he walks frailly, but he's actually pretty well built. And he looks very muscular, which is kind of strange about how he acts. Why does he act so weak when he's...
It's so walled him into a sense.
He also smells, of, campfire. When he opens up the
Oh,
door,
is
you
he
see
high?
smoke billow out of his house, and he comes back. Like, here you go. If you need more, let me know. I've got more than I would like to keep in my house. Yeah, he hands you over the 10 barbed arrows. Now, these arrows, Sebi, are pretty much just +1 damage arrows.
Alright.
So it does +1 damage, but not +1 to hit.
Okay.
But only with these arrows, and you only have 10 shots.
I'll have to save these for like a boss.
I mean, you need to just tell me that you're collecting them, right?
Yeah.
That would be it, just because these are kind of semi-special.
Alright.
Also, they're going to be hard to remove from someone because they have barbed wire on the tip of them.
Hey. Oh man, it'd be cool to get these tipped with poison. And then like
Deal.
person gets in it and then it's harder to pull out. Pull it out, just do more damage.
Yeah.
Realistically.
I mean, you can always go looking for someone to get poison from.
Game strong.
I mean, I'm pretty much broke now, so.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to do when you're wandering around, or are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'll just go take a look at the competitions if they're still going.
Awesome. So you go and watch the rest of the events. You watch Tassa get completely pissed and follow them.
Hell yeah. Let's get lit, boys.
So now we go to our friend Cormus. How's it going, Cormus?
Yeah.
Corvus is just T-posing on
So you are watching and socializing. You actually meet an interesting figure. This man is decorated. He's very skinny, kind of palish, tight face, and he seems to look very angry almost all the time. At least sort of like ticked off with everybody around him. His black hair is sort of pulled back. And his cloak, he's wearing fairly fancy clothing. Like there's gold lacing on it, very purple in color. He's got a weird hat that sort of is pointed at the back and comes down with leather. Like a Venetian Doge style hat, kind of.
Doge.
You assume I know. You assume that I know what that looks like.
Think Enrico Dandolo from the Civilization games.
I'm just looking up Venetian Doge hat.
It's time for your 4 a.m. organ harvesting.
That is a dumb looking hat.
So anyways, you've ended up getting into a conversation with him. You don't know who he is, however.
Nice hat.
Doge.
Thank you. Thank you. It's what I do. It's what I like to wear. Who are you?
Gamer.
Are you local around here?
No, I'm not a local.
Huh.
Mercenary, I'm passing through.
Very interesting.
And you?
I'm not a local myself either.
And you're just here for the festivities?
Oh, yes. You could almost say I'm the reason of the festivities.
You've met the fancy guy.
My original plan of insulting this guy's hat has gone off track.
Moment of like, oh shit.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
He's just standing there menacingly.
I've recently noticed that this place is a bit of a dump, in my opinion. But on the bright side, it shall help me build up my lumber supplies if all things go well. You, sir, should try to get out of here. I don't think this place is suitable for people like yourself. And I mean this in a good way.
I go wherever the money is.
Well, if you need money, I can always need a few more hands.
Isil's ears perk.
Hands.
What kind of work is it you're looking?
Hands?
What kind of work is it really that you're looking for that needs a mercenary?
Killers.
Oh, you're a mercenary, are you? Well, I do many work. Suffice to say, I did not get here by easy means. Money speaks, and so I always need to keep my trade routes running and keep my ships protected. If you're interested, I can always use another person.
We'll see.
Very well, then. Enjoy the festivities. And he picks up a glass off of a tray that comes by. That was actually brought by. This is someone that Sebi would know, but also we've had her appear already in one of the competitions. Alwellen de Tiny. She is, by the way, and Sebi, you know this. Isil knows this at least. She's an Iodian merchant who works for this guy. You can kind of tell as well that Cormus, that she kind of works for him because she's wearing similar colors. She's the one who hands him the drink, and he drinks from it. And this is, he says, maple. Quite nice.
That is so fucking suspicious.
Anyways, if you need me, if you are interested, here's my ring. And he pulls off one of his rings and he hands it to you.
All right.
Goodbye.
And he then walks away, just sort of like, yeah, he just turns around and leaves. That's it.
All right.
So the ring says Northern Merchant Prince, and
think
it
it's
has
a
this
mafia
little coat of
boss.
arms on it, and it says Enrico, and that's it.
Dendozo.
I wonder where I took that name from. And by the way, the ring, you can tell, is made out of tin. It is not high quality.
Ah, he's a posy.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to maybe look into Iodian culture and why he gave one. First of all, why did he give him a ring?
Hello.
And secondly, yeah.
What the heck?
I know Iodian culture.
Do you? I know Iodian culture.
I think that's part of the thing. I
Is
also
that where
know
you're
the
from?
language. I also have the language, yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, right. Yeah. No. Well, you were from whatever. You can be from Iodia. I thought you
But
said that you were from.
I was from the region next to it. But
Oh
I was
yeah.
still there.
You're from Wesson. Yeah. I mean, you would know a little bit. Cormus might know a little bit too because he's from Tyronia, and the Iodians are probably the most prominent group.
Yeah, so I
Nationwide.
probably know a bit.
Yeah, so you know that the Iodians, because they are so rich and have so much money, Iodian merchants, usually, especially the high-class ones, when they, instead of giving out contact information, they give away a ring. And so if you want to contact them, you go to their people, show them the ring, because it shows that they're willing to speak to you. Different ring material shows different standing. He gave you a tin ring, which means that he doesn't think of you as an equal or as a peer right now. Right? You are like a low bottom. Hey, you're kind of interested in you, but you're not at all a top priority, or don't have any favor with him. If you had like a gold ring, for example, it means you're likely in his good books, really well off, and such. Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect this guy to like me at all anyway, so.
No, he's just interested in having another hand, if need be. It's like it's like a business card. You need a job.
Just gave me a business card.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much
Alright.
the level of a tin ring is like a business card. It's like, I could use you. If you need me, this will allow people to let you talk to me, or at least someone who works for me.
Starts walking around, people showing people like, "Hey, ring." Dude, he liked it, and he put a ring on it.
Oh god.
So, Cormus, you were also looking out, right?
Yeah, keeping an eye on the north.
Okay. I'd like you to make a perception check.
Haha! Natural 20. So
Natural
21.
20, natural 20. Nice. So, you spend most of the festivities just sort of keeping an eye on the northern part of town, the northern border region. You know that, like, the town does stretch over the river, so there is a northern section. You kind of wander around there a bit too. Nothing seems to happen. Nobody seems to be attacking or coming in from that direction. But you do see on one of the towers a figure appears to blow a horn, a watch figure. But then nothing
Do I hear
happens, and you
anything?
see them sort of look at it and then put it away and then disappear. Off
Wait,
the
you
tower.
said they appear to blow a horn. Do I actually?
You hear nothing.
Is that my horn?
The horn.
Well, you don't know, Noah. You're not listening to the horn the way it's supposed to, right? You'd have to have the horn up to your ear, listening for the horn blow.
Interesting.
So that's it. The festivities are pretty wild for the day. There is, yeah, so that's the festivities. Is there anything else you guys want to do? It's about, you have a few more hours left in the day. You guys want to meet back up, compare notes?
Yeah.
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 Okay, where would you like to meet?
Probably back at. Or the inn.
Yeah. Which end? There are technically two in town.
The one we stayed at.
There's also a restaurant. Okay.
Is it the one where I'm passed out?
Yeah, you're currently passed out there, so it's okay. You're technically in the vicinity. I'm assuming you've had time to sit down and they've given you like a hangover drink or something like that to wake you up.
Pickle juice.
More alcohol.
More alcohol. Well, actually, they pour the special drink down the special drink that he made, and it wakes you up.
Oh, gamer. Okay.
Yeah. He does that for everyone after the event. You actually only feel a bit hungover, which is nice. So you guys meet back up. Are you guys going to share a table at the inn?
Sure.
Yeah. We talk to each other.
You
Cormac
guys are in
says,
the inn. There is a fire roaring. Some figures are playing cards in the corner. There's a few other people talking and laughing and singing. Again, Floon and his wife. I never remember their names. The two bards are playing instruments again. As well.
so
Floon and Fluda.
interesting thing I saw this afternoon. I saw a man blow a horn with no sound.
Hmm.
So,
Don't you own a horn somewhat like that, Noah? Don't you happen to have one on you? At the moment?
Interesting. Yes.
try blowing it
interesting.
and see if sound comes up.
I also have the funny horn that was. I mean, it was identified to actually be that horn, the horn that has the signal horn.
Well, it's paired with one other horn, but you don't know which horn that is because these.
I think it's reasonable to believe that the horn that Ian saw is the one connected.
Okay.
I don't think that we should blow it.
I think blowing it would be bad.
Blowing it would probably be a very bad idea.
Blowing it would be the second.
Can we have
sound
a
of the horn.
solid like trap laid out?
50-50, it could be good.
No, not even 50-50, I think.
If we blow it, that way, the thing is, like, we don't know if they have a signal prepared for something went wrong. But if nothing happens, then they might get suspicious.
Yes.
However,
But if we
If
blow it
they're
a second time, you know what happens.
mhm. So, we do have a horn. We do.
It could be like, are the horns identical? You don't know that because one of them could make a different sound.
Did you hear
Okay.
anything from the horn?
Well, I didn't
Earlier
have it up to my. I didn't have it up to my ears, so no, I did not.
Damn.
No, like when you blow it, they could make 2 different sounds, and they could be supposed to be blown in a different order, and we could blow it in the wrong order, and they'd know something was up.
What?
So just don't blow it. Just keep it here.
Don't
Just
blow it.
keep it hidden.
I
So
think
what
we
time
should.
is it? What time is it, Owen?
It's like late at night, kind of.
Should
There
we?
go, there
where's
goes my plan. I was gonna say we investigate. We
Yeah,
should investigate?
where's the dude staying? The big Doge man.
Doge? Oh, let's see. Nobody actually in town knows that information exactly, but you know what? You could always go talk up someone to try to figure out where.
I mean, does anyone actually have any way to know where he would be?
Any of the high-class people, especially on the council of
Oh,
the
do we
city,
have
would
to-
know.
Do we have to talk to the mayor who doesn't see his kids or Donald?
There are other
Alright,
council
let's-
members. For those of you who don't know,
Let's go to the
the city
child.
has the following setup for how the council works.
By town.
Council of the City of Maniki. So, there is first of all the Lord Mayor, which is our friend Jim W. Woodwind, who always opens up every single event and everything. He's at every single event, every single opening ever in the town. There is also the Watch Captain, our friend. Ender is automatically on the council because he is in charge of the watch.
Ooh, Ender. Actually, that could work.
There
very
are
well.
also 5 people from the merchant group, from the merchant classes. 5 from the water workers, which means the fishermen and the loggers and such. 5 from the clerical people, which includes Mary Trugast.
So this is basically Maniki
There is
Parliament.
also 5 common folk on the council.
Council will decide your
And
fate.
then there are
So-
5 aldermen. Each alderman represents a different district of the city.
Totally unbiased. I say we check with the watch captain.
That sounds fair.
Partially because I would know who the watch captain is, and partially, actually I don't know that. So yeah, let's just check. I don't actually know that he has the funny ring. So actually, yeah, let's check with the watch captain.
So
Alright.
it's
Let's
the
go.
middle of the night. You just want to go, okay. Well, you know, at this time of night, Ender, and usually Big Bell as well, are
Mhm.
roaming the streets, keeping an eye out for criminals.
So I think
He's
The thing is-
usually around the northern section of town, also known as... Trying to get my district map up. The Logger Town district.
the question is, if we go to see him, will he not be a little suspicious of this massive group of people and me?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Do you want to go? Does this mean you want to go alone or with a small group?
I wouldn't go alone.
Who's the most stealthy?
If it's in a forest, I'm stealthiest.
I could fit in a backpack.
That's true.
Should we do like me, you, me, Sebi, and Bramble, or it could be me, Sebi, and I mean, yeah, we're splitting the party. This isn't good.
Better than one person going there.
That is true. Should it be like half go to one person and half go to the other, or
I'm not going anywhere near Big Bell.
yeah?
What's wrong with Big Bell?
Sorry, I'm just
I-
remembering backstories.
I don't. I don't like birds.
Who was okay? I can't remember your name. I can't remember your character's name. Ian, do you know?
Russ.
Do you have any idea who the guy was that blew that horn? You said.
I didn't get a good look.
Did he appear bird-like?
Why is this
That would have been a very actually. Oh, and did he look
No,
like that? Would,
no, he looked
Okay, so-
humanoid.
Okay.
Very,
It's reasonable
Big
if that
Bell-
was-
like, look, bird-like people also look humanoid, but there was no beak.
Okay.
So it's reasonable to
So
believe
it's-
it was not Big Bell.
No, it was. They were definitely not Big Bell.
That does not rule out the second in command, though.
No, it doesn't.
It also doesn't mean Big Bell isn't complicit. Hello?
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
So I'm not going near Big Bell. So, personally, I'd much rather go to the north myself.
Okay, wait. So what's the plan here?
I think Noah had talked to that. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I actually did. I guess me, Sebi, and Bramble could go one place, and then Ian, Jacob, and Cameron could do something else. I'm gonna go see Captain of the Guard because it's Captain of the Guard or second in command.
Okay, so I'm guessing you guys are splitting up and going each to see one of the different guys in charge of the watch.
Oh wait. Yes.
Okay.
This is not going to end well.
No, it is not. But what else do we have to do?
So wait, some of you are going to see Edwin, and the rest of you are going to see Ander.
Hmm.
Okay. Edwin,
Yeah, there.
you know, does not work during the night shifts.
Okay. So
He would be asleep at home.
okay. I mean that's
Wake
good.
him the fuck up, home invasion.
Knock, knock,
No.
bitch.
Let's not knock on Edwin's door.
Knock,
So,
knock,
Where's
motherfucker.
Ander then? Where's Ander then? Is he
Ander
patrolling?
can commonly be found at this time in the Loggertown district. In the
Then we shall
northern
go
part.
we shall go see Ander then.
I want to go wake up the sleeping guy.
You don't know where he lives.
I will find out where
Knock,
he lives.
knock.
Why don't you just try to find
Keeping on
Jacob?
doors.
Don't you have like priest friends on the council?
Yeah, probably.
Mary
Yeah, you can
Trugus
go
would
do that.
definitely be on the council, first of all.
Then go try that.
Oh, I can go vibe with him.
Let's go vibe with Ander. We'll have to go vibe with Ander, and the other one go annoy the priests.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's do the priests first.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys, I'm guessing you are heading to the Temple of Shrines.
Okay.
You
Sounds
walk.
like a game plan.
Sure. So Odren, Cormus,
You'll get it eventually.
and
Don't worry.
Ardheim.
God, Ardham, Cormus, and Rock. You guys head down the road down to the old city center, like the old original city ground in front of the old trading post, and then turn down one of the side streets, and now stand in front of the Temple of Shrines. To the side of it is also the graveyard. Peter, also known as Pete, is nowhere to be seen.
Good.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh, we want to go talk to Big Priest Man so we can figure stuff out.
Which priest are you going to talk to?
The head one, big one. What's his name again?
You mean Mary Trugast?
No, like the head priest for the Shudders.
She is the high priest.
Wasn't there who's the dude? Weren't you telling me there was some... Didn't you say there was some, like, guy who's, like, a head priest of something shrine-related?
Let me look at your things. I'm looking at all the stuff that I've sent you. Yeah, no, I told you, Mary Trugast is the head priest of the Temple of Shrines.
Oh, well, okay, great.
Congratulations. She is very disappointed in you.
Why?
Because you thought that she was a guy.
No!
I'm kidding.
Why would I tell her that, first of all?
I know. I'm joking. Okay, so you guys, I'm guessing you walk into the inn and you see Mary is actually down at the far end in front of the main... Oh, it froze for a moment. In front of the main structure. She seems to be cleaning it and prepping it for tomorrow.
Okay, gamer.
What would you like to do?
What are we here to find out again?
Hey, I'm going to beat your ass. We're here to find out Where the big Doge lives, or is currently staying.
Right. So I'm gonna go walk up to her. I'm gonna say, what's the proper term of subordinate?
I guess you could call her Mother Mary.
That feels uncomfortable,
I know.
but okay.
I mean,
course,
you could say High Priestess.
Yep,
You can,
you-
whichever one you think is most
I will
appropriate.
say, I'll walk up to her and say, I will say, greetings, High Priestess. I was hoping you'd be able to help us find something.
Ah, Alderman. It was lovely wrestling you today.
Yup.
Very good game. Very good. Very good. Well, what can I help you with, son?
We're trying to see if anyone happens to know where the Grand Doge lives.
Grand Doge. You mean
That's
obviously the
Enrico.
visitor,
Yeah, and Enrico.
Enrico? What,
He's a Doge, right? He's wears the hat.
No, you mean you mean the Northern Sea Prince?
Yeah, that's
She's
right.
not. He's not Doge. The Doge is higher ranking than he is.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, that guy.
That guy. Yes. Well, let's see. I don't exactly know, but he's likely. What I last heard was he was staying in the guest room of the mayor's house up on the hill.
Good to know. Thank you very much. Is there anything I can help you with today?
Well, I need someone to help clean up the side altars. If you would be willing to lend me a hand there tonight so I can end early.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Be like,
Great.
And would you boys be interested in joining in as well? She looks at you two who are standing there.
I think it's better if we go and see the northern merchant.
I
Just
doubt
gonna
you'll be
finish
seeing
like that.
anyone, but you might as well try.
And
Good
try all
luck,
that we can do.
boys.
Thank you. And have a good night.
You too. And remember to come visit
Pointed
the
at me.
temple sometime. Praying is good for your health.
It is.
Just like vegetables.
It is very good for your health.
so glad Asil didn't go over there. He would have been so annoyed.
Balding, yeah.
So we're gonna cut from there to you guys. This would be Graal, Izil, and Tassa.
Mm.
You cross over the first bridge, over the island with the mills, also known as, creatively, Mill Island. Woo!
Funky.
Over the next bridge, into the northern Logger Town district.
Excellent.
You can see all the sort of ramshackly wood huts sort of dot the area.
Isn't
Nice.
And a lot of wood log cabins style setup. There
This is all gonna go
you
with
see a
phones.
pathway heading up to the local quarry, which is used to collect some of the stones for the more important buildings in town,
Mm.
as well as lots of warehouses and
Okay.
a larger sort of guild house, as well as the dock line.
Hmm.
As you are wandering around, where would you like to head towards? There are also two towers. If you guys have the city map, which I sent you, you should have access to seeing.
Are we trying to be stealthy?
Mhm.
I mean, you're with a member of the guardsmen, so it might not be as sketchy, but like.
Are you wearing
try
your
to be-
guard outfit?
I mean, I'd certainly hope. I think I am
Okay.
because I just got off, didn't I? I just got off duty, didn't I?
I mean, you got off duty and then went ahead and dueled someone, but yeah, sure.
No, the dueling was first, and then I went on guard duty.
Sure, you know what? Let's do it in that order. I was gonna say it was in the opposite order, but
Wasn't it in the opposite order?
I had it in the opposite order, but it doesn't really matter.
Shh.
It doesn't affect anything.
I'm looking at the city map right now. So you said we were at the Loggertown district, right?
Yeah,
On Mill,
you're just over the
going-
bridge, past the Mill Island.
Okay, I'm looking at this right now.
The circles, by the way, are towers.
I see. That was what I was about to ask. So there's a tower directly in front of us, and then there's a tower to the left. Can I actually no? Who has better perception than I do? Probably Sebi.
All right. I got a perception.
Sebi, could you check to see if there's anyone in like the tower just in front of us?
Sure.
Wait, where are you on the map?
We're on like the first intersection after crossing the.
Yeah, no, there isn't a tower. That's a square with a mill, with a water. Sorry, with a. It's a
Didn't they-
square
mill.
with a well.
Oh, is
That's
it?
why there's a
is it
blue
that-
dot.
Is it that big gray circle to the right there?
There's the gray circle to the right is a tower. And then you
That's
go
the
down,
one
and there
I
are
was-
2 other towers.
I see. Okay, I am small brain. Okay,
No, it's okay.
okay. Can you check that tower instead? See if there's anyone there.
All right. Hope my perception doesn't fail me.
Mm.
All right. That's a crisp 21.
The tower
Nice.
seems to have. There's a beacon on the top of the tower. It is likely inhabited by 1 guard, although, yeah, just 1 guard.
Okay, so doesn't look like it. He's patrolling. You said, right?
Yeah, he's likely patrolling the streets.
All right. Let's walk to the left. Let's walk through like the main road
Sure.
near the piers.
As you turn to go across, you are suddenly jumped by 2 men. Roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
Oh, by the way, Tassa,
Oh.
are you in the backpack or are you?
I don't
I
know.
don't think
Where am I?
we didn't do the backpack thing yet. We just
Okay.
got over.
No, I was just curious about the backpack thing.
Am I
Dude,
with
she could have done like a sneak attack.
Am I with
Yeah.
this group?
Oh well.
No,
No.
you're with the other group.
No, you were with the
Okay.
other group. So everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
I
where's my-
got this.
Rip. +1 to initiative.
I also got a 6.
Really? I got a 12.
I don't have anything to do
Okay.
with my initiative. So.
I got a 12.
I rolled a 3. Should have got a 6.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm finding my monster stats using my awesome collection of cards, which I have too many of.
He stacks the whole deck.
I did stack the whole deck, and it's just like... fine.
Oh,
Oh,
it's cheating again.
what? No, I didn't mean it in that way. Gee.
Banned. Report him.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's
Cohesive
use
Council of
that.
Elders.
Oh, cool. No, that guy's gonna kill you. Actually, let's use him anyways. Okay.
Wait.
I'm kidding.
Excuse me?
He's not going to kill you.
Wait.
Ding dong.
Jeez. Ding dong, your HP is gone. Okay.
Exactly.
Ding dong, your organs are gone.
I mean, at least we have numbers advantage. So.
Mhm.
Am I there?
What's going
No.
on?
No, you guys are separate to me. Damn.
It's
Okay, good luck,
three.
guys.
It's me,
So-
Sebi, and Bramble.
Have fun without any healers with
First
you.
of all,
Don't
there is
die.
a sneak attack against. I'm guessing Growl, you're leading the group. So
Yes, I am.
you're in front. You get sneak attacked. There is a by a dagger.
Hmm.
It hits you. Yeah.
Damn.
And
Instant AC of like
so
18.
you take.
Oh, wait, let me get my calculator out. I
Okay,
have
just
5
give me a
temporary
second.
hits here.
Yeah.
So what is it? 31 plus 5, so it's 36.
Okay. You take.
Uh-oh.
You take 20 points of damage,
Excuse me, sir?
and then another dagger is going to shoot out
Hey, this is a bad decision I made.
and hit and go for Ezil.
Hey.
It hits you.
Fuck.
It
What'd you
on-
roll?
It only. I rolled a 16 plus 7. Yeah. It does 6 damage.
Oh, what the
and
shit?
another
Why did mine
dagger.
do
Your one
dummy
dealt
dick
more
on
because it
this?
was sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see, because he didn't. He saw mine gets janked.
The next one goes after Tassa,
Fuck.
but it misses because you are so short.
Haha!
Okay.
And
Uh,
now another guy pops out. Right, there are 2 of them. It's the other guy.
That was all one
attacks-
guy? Damn.
What?
That was all one guy?
Yeah, that was all one guy. The other
Damn,
guy
alright.
jumps out, and he holds a crossbow up and says, "Stand and deliver!"
The river.
Huh.
Or I'll shoot you in the head!
Deliver what?
Your money or your life!
Oh, I can give you my money.
Can I yell for the guards?
I mean, you can. It is now your turn, Growl.
I have 5 silver. Do you really want that?
How close is the guy that shanked me?
He's right in front of you because he shanked
Can
you.
I yell for the guards as I attack?
Sure.
Alright,
What
cool.
do you yell?
Actually, what do I yell? That's a good point.
Help.
I
Yes.
like that option.
Can I just yell guards as I attack? I'm hoping like they recognize my voice because it's like hobgoblin.
You are a newbie, but sure.
Okay.
I mean, you yell help. That's a great way to get help. Roll your attack.
Alright, cool. Ooh, 16.
You hit.
Oh, okay.
No
Cool.
gamer.
Gamer, this is epic. 1d8. Okay. That is 7 damage. 7 slashing damage.
Nice. Okay. And then now it is Izil's turn.
Oh, you know what? Can I throw the silver at the guy and then rush him with my swords?
I mean, sure. Actually,
Are you- is
I'll let
everyone
that give
stripper
you.
now?
I'll let that give you a +1 because you distract him by throwing the silver coins on the floor.
I'm a broke boy. +1 to damage or roll?
+1 to roll. +1
Okay.
to hit.
Okay. It does a 9 hit.
That does not hit.
Good thing I have 2 swords. Okay, yeah, 21.
That does hit.
4 damage.
Nice.
Did as little damage as possibly could.
Now it is Tassa's turn.
How many people are there?
There
Dude,
are
one guy-
2 thugs trying to rob you.
There's one guy
Okay.
far away though. and then there's
No.
guy
Well,
right next
one
to me.
guy who's further back is now fighting Isil. The other one who's close up is fighting Growl.
Can I cast magic missile?
On which one?
Uh,
I mean, you
It
have
said,
different
like-
missiles. You can designate your missiles to each person. if you
okay, I'm gonna throw 1 at the guy in front of Noah and 2 at the other one.
want. Okay.
If it hits.
Isn't magic missile not hit?
It
miss,
always It always hits.
Oh, excellent. So I don't even have to. Okay. So it's just, I have to see what the damage is.
Each missile is 1d4 plus 1, and you have 3 missiles.
Nice. Okay. So the first one is 3.
Okay.
Second one is 5.
Okay.
And the third one is 4.
Okay. Alright, now it's the first guy's turn. And he is now going to shank you with the dagger, Growl. He stabs. He hits.
Fuck.
You take 7 damage.
Okay.
And he stabs again. And he rolled the same thing. He hits again. And you take
Bye, gamers.
6 damage.
Uh-oh.
And you go down as he
What?
stabs
No,
you.
I'm still alive.
Oh, no. Are you still alive?
Temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah, temporary hit points.
No, I'm still
Yay.
alive.
By the way, the temporary hit points are the first things to go for you.
Yeah, no.
Okay, just double checking. Cool. Now it is the other guy's turn. He's going to stab Izil. Izil. Yeah, no, he hits you. I keep rolling 19s and 18s. I'm really sorry. He deals 8 damage.
Great.
He then stabs again. Oh,
God.
yay. No, this hits you anyways, because your armor class is low.
I have a 14 AC.
Yeah, no, this was a 19. You take 7 piercing damage.
Why don't you just roll a crit, Owen?
I'm sorry. At least they're not crits. They're all like 19s and 18s. This one was a 12, but he has a +7 to hit.
I'm almost dead.
Now it is Growl's turn.
All right.
By the way,
time
Growl,
to-
you hear the sound of running, Tiny
Alright,
in the
time to
background.
use all my fucking shit because might as well. I'm gonna use Second Wind as my fucking bonus action to get 1d8 plus my fighter level, which is 3. So that is 7 plus 3, so I just get 10. And I'm also please 13k. So I'm also going to use two of my combat maneuvers. One to get a bonus action on my next attack, to gain advantage.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll twice to attack, and hopefully this works, please. That is a 19.
That hits.
And then the other one hits too.
Okay, great.
And then I'm going to use my other maneuver, precision attack, to add just an extra die.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 2d8. 5 and 4. So that's 9 plus 2. So that's 11 damage.
And he goes down.
Nice.
You just slash across his chest and he goes, ah! He falls back. He is still alive, you can tell. But he is, like, just down. He's not going to get up and fight you.
Excellent.
Now it is Izil's turn.
How's the guy in front of me looking after like the one stab?
Kind of beat up. More beat up after being hit by the magic missiles.
Alright. I'm gonna slash at him again, and I can actually use my special ability this time. Because he's hurt.
Mhm.
Alright. Short swords go. Ooh. 24?
Nice.
Oh, sorry, 23.
That hits.
Then... Does a 13 hit?
That does not hit.
Alright, so I get 1 hit. So 9 damage from the sword, and then Colossus Slayer. Where's the 8? So 14 damage in total.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking pretty.
I will die
Yeah.
here.
Now it is Tassa's turn. Tassa, what would
Funny
you like
magic
to do?
missile.
Okay, how many? So there's one that's still up.
There's one that's still up.
All right, magic missile time.
Go.
5, 5, and 4.
Okay, no, he's just you just kill him. Actually, it's just so
Okay,
much.
fucked.
Bam, bam,
Oh, we
bam.
didn't have to kill him, guys.
No, we're
Sorry.
killing them. No, we're killing them.
And as you say, no, we're killing them. You see, you see, Andrew Running's like, you're killing who?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey! Coincidentally, looking for you. They
What the
jumped
hell
us.
happened here?
They jumped us. This guy's still alive. He could probably tell you.
Look, he has my silver on him.
This was in self-defense.
The guy you
Isn't
killed had silver. Yeah. I mean, I can see that they're wearing masks and look sketchy. Yeah. No, they're. Yeah. Okay. I believe you.
Hey, boss. Coincidentally, we have information that may be useful to the defense of the Northern Sea Prince, the guy that's staying here. Do you happen to know where he is?
What? If you have information about his defense, how to defend him, you report that to me. Understand? That's my job.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that coming.
Not
Mhm.
your job.
Okay. Anyways, we believe there may be we have evidence that someone was plotting to conduct an ambush against him.
Against
Or
him.
assault. Mm-hmm.
Where's your proof?
Hey, I have a horn. What a coincidence. The horn.
Letter?
Horn.
I have
The
the horn
letter?
and the
Letter
letter.
would
I
be
have
better.
coincidentally have both horn and the letter.
Okay. Well, look. Turns to Big Bell, who's saying, I need you to watch this place for me. I've got a thing I need to deal with.
Oh shit.
Big
Uh-oh. I made a
bureaucracy.
mistake.
Okay,
Hey.
Big Bell. He hands over his truncheon to Big Bell and it's like, use this wisely. Clang, clang, clang. And it's like, okay. Come with me. We're going to the watch house.
I'm dead. Bye, friends. Bye, friends.
Do we have to go with him?
I want all of you.
Uh-oh.
Paperwork.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
Oh no.
I mean,
Okay.
we're going too, so.
Yeah, we're going to.
Okay. So you guys all head off to the watch house. That's going back down. The watch house resides just across. If you look right across the little stream that comes from the lake, the little pond. Sorry, the pond that's in the village, in the city. There's a little bridge that goes over it. Across that bridge, there is a building before the base of the hill. That is the watch house.
Okay.
Brings
Hold
you
on,
up to his office.
My map is fucked up. Hold on, give me a second.
Sure.
Okay, it is where is it? West End.
If you look at the hill, down the hill there is a little bridge that goes across the stream.
Oh, I think I see it.
And there's
Is
a
it-
house
does it-
there. I haven't
does
pegged
it-
it yet.
Oh, I see it.
That is the watch
is it just
house.
a big? Is it just next to a massive lake?
Yeah,
Yep, I see
it's
it.
not actually that big of a lake. It's more of a pond.
Big in comparison.
Yes, fair. I mean, it's kind of a lake, I guess, because of the size of the houses. He brings you up to you see this sort of like old, almost semi-castle-like building with some added-on wooden structures that seem to have been added to increase the space. You sort of walk in. There's some old creaking stairs, and he leads you up. And he goes and he opens the door and says, "Get in, please. We can speak in here."
Oh,
Opens the door to his
interesting.
office.
Opens
going.
a coffin. All right, get in.
He goes on. As you guys,
Actually,
do
what's
you guys,
gonna happen?
yeah, do you guys walk into the office?
Can I roll a perception check on the room to see if anyone else is in the room?
In the room? Sure.
10 plus. It's just I think 11. That's just an 11.
No, the room is empty.
Oh, wait,
Except for
that's yeah.
yeah, and so if you guys are all walking in, he walks out to go grab another chair, for everyone. Of course, he has a proper gnome-sized chair as well.
Oh, good. I'm glad
Yeah.
everyone's so inclusive.
Yeah, not everyone's so inclusive.
Well, some people.
Some people, the people here are nice. Everyone else is kind of horrible.
Person who attacked me is not very nice. Well, I didn't actually get hit, so it's fine. But
Yeah, I got fucking smacked.
that wasn't
Right.
very nice.
Okay, so you say you got evidence for an attack.
Look at the note.
When did you get this evidence?
The other day.
You didn't
we were
report
all-
it to me immediately once you returned to town.
No. Because if you look at the note, it says there's implicating a man named a man whose nickname is Black.
Let me
You have
see
reason to
this.
believe that the
Let me
next-
see this. Just give me a second.
Here's the note.
He takes the note from you. He reads it over. Where did you find this note?
It was on the leader of the band that we had that ambushed us.
You
Or-
got ambushed by a band. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here.
Can I explain the context, but without actually explaining it? Because
Sure,
it's very
so you-
long-winded and I don't support
Yeah,
that.
no,
In fact, Noah gets fired.
Welcome
Yeah,
back
I
to
know.
Nugget. Yeah.
Right, okay. So first of all, despite the situation, you are getting no pay at all
Mhm.
because you are now technically brought off the job because of your actions
hmm
failing to proceed properly as a watch member.
hmm
However, this is very interesting.
Can we kill this guy? He's an asshole.
Look,
Yeah, no, I'm,
Right.
I'm honestly debating killing him later,
Look.
but anyways, it's fine.
I'm here to protect this town and keep it safe. I needed to know this information as soon as possible, but I understand the situation. So
Also-
although you are fired, I need your eyes on the ground.
Dog tied to her
However-
liver.
Oh, can I also point out the fact that Ian's character, I can't remember his name right now because
It's
memory
literally
bad.
right
I can't. Oh, yeah,
Cormus.
Yeah, there he is. Cormus. He noticed a man blowing the other pair of these telephone horns yesterday, witnessed on the tower.
Well, that's interesting. Which
I can
tower?
confirm.
Which tower
Yeah,
was
it's-
that? Because that might be
Tower
our culprit.
North End.
North
Tower in the North End.
Okay.
There are observations being confirmed that a person that didn't do it was Big Bell.
I mean,
Big Bell is not.
yeah.
Big Bell is not a member.
we
of
don't
the
know
guild
if
that could do
this could have been a civilian on the watchtowers. We did leave some of them unguarded. There's a few over there. What's important, though, is that we gotta keep our eyes open for who would do this. Right? Who would have a meaning, a motive? For all we know, Black could be someone from another group. Could have been an Iodian person. He could have been a shifter. So, I'll look through the ledgers and let you know what I find. Okay? I want you to keep an eye out for anything else that might happen. Because I have a feeling there's something rotten.
Something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yes.
Me and the boys uncovering a conspiracy in Diet Bytown.
Right. You did a good job, but you still didn't act accordingly. That is why I've stripped you of your title. Okay? However...
This guy's a wiener.
This guy's a wiener, yeah.
We can figure this out and work it out properly. Now, by the way, sir, the only reason that you are fired is because you're a new recruit, and if you had been here for longer, I would have more to run off of on your character.
Epic. Can I... Later on, I'm just gonna roll to dab, but anyways.
Yeah, sure, roll to dab if you really want. Make a performance check.
Technically, I've been laid off, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting laid off.
All things considered, I probably can... I probably like the most equal amount of fuckage I could have gotten from this.
Look, right, I'll look into it, and I'll keep an eye open, but how in the world did you get that this was gonna have to do with the sea prince, the merchant prince? Ugh. I don't see any connection to him here except for the day being that, but the day's also the same day that what's his name? Kitiri came over from the shifter group as well.
Interesting. It could be either or. We just had reason to believe that it was the first. We just had reason to believe it was the bigger, more flashy entrance of the Northern Sea Prince.
I could see reasons for both. People don't like the Sea Prince, not the Sea Prince, the Merchant Princes, the Iodians especially, because, well, they catalyze a lot of the most recent colonization of this area, and spread, which means a lot of the locals aren't a fan, as well as some of those around here, if you know what I mean. We are all independent cities.
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean, you're not there, but it's like, we're all independent cities, as you know, but I've heard rumors that the Iodians are trying to increase their grip on our corner of the world. Might have been the reason for his visit. As well, the wolf groups have never been fans of peaceful times, especially with us, so this peace agreement is big for both sides, but I'm sure some of them would rather have destroyed it.
That's probably one of the reasons why, yeah.
And I'm sure I know that there are some here in this town who aren't a fan of shifters, who would rather have us have a reason to fight them. Of course, there could be much more to this than I'm initially getting off.
Time to tackle racism in Bytown.
Okay. Now, keep me posted, could you? And I'll even, if you get any good intel, I'll even give you a coin or two for it.
Now I rolled a dab.
Rolled a dab.
Let's check my performance. What's my performance? -1? Awesome. I'm gonna roll anyways. Yeah, 14.
There you go. You dab relatively okay.
Alright, excellent.
He cringes.
Successfully cringe.
Successfully cringe.
Okay. Now, if you have no other business here, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave so that I can get back to my post and keep you safe.
Epic. Alright, let's hey gang, let's skedaddle.
Alright.
Gang, let's skedaddle.
Let's skedaddle. Hey y'all.
What Let's rock and roll.
So are you guys meeting back up together
Let's meet at the tavern.
at the tavern?
Yep.
Okay. Autumn?
We'll get it eventually.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Every single time I say it.
Hey,
I'm waiting for you to reply saying yes.
Yes.
Because I'm saying thank you. I'm saying your name to get your attention.
Hey.
Are you going to be at the temple still helping out? Because if everyone else is going to meet up at the inn.
Yeah, if someone would tell me what we're doing, that would be nice. I'm just vibing. I have no goddamn clue what's going on.
Well, last thing that you did was you went to the temple, you guys talked to the priestess lady, and then everybody else left, and you decided to help
I've just been
clean up.
sitting there helping the priest and vibing, and no one's given me any indication of what's happening.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I got laid off, Jacob. It's fine.
Yeah. Cormus and Rack, what were you guys doing?
They were with.
We were gonna go. Originally, what we were gonna do was try and talk to the merchant.
Okay. How would you like to do that? It is like 10 p.m. at night in the city.
Yeah, well, like we would go to the house and see if he is awake, and I assume that he isn't.
So are you going to actually go to the house?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So you truck your way across the city, and as you're trucking your way across, you run into your companions on their way back to the inn. Which would be Grau, Izil, and Tassa.
I am completely confused as to how this works, but okay.
So pretty much you guys are heading towards the hill, they're leaving the hill, you meet each other halfway.
Wait, so they were coming from City Hall?
Well, the watch house, right? The headquarters for the watch is along the way up to the hill where City Hall is.
Okay.
It is actually across the river that you need to cross. And so they finished their thing with the watch captain and are on their way back. You guys are on your way towards City Hall to go talk to the merchant princey guy.
Okay.
So you're going to the mayor's house, which is beside City Hall on the hill. Yeah.
Okay.
So you run into each other halfway.
Any luck?
Okay, so the captain of the watch, it's likely that he might be on our side. I also got laid off, but that's beside the point.
Dabbed afterwards.
I dabbed, so it was great.
Pathetic.
Want to get punted?
Try.
Do you guys get into a fight?
Can I roll it? Yes, actually.
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit. That's not
Problem
important.
No, if I hit you once, you're fucking dead. Don't try me right now.
I have 13 health. Listen, how much health do you have, Bramble? I can click on your
5.
attack. That's time to use my funny hee precision attack again.
Yeah, you want to kill me? Right now? You want to kill me? I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
We now officially know Tassa's birthday.
I was lying.
I
It's
know,
not
I'm
my birthday.
kidding.
That means you're 70 now.
Yay!
No, I'm not 70.
You're 70, fuck you.
No.
You are
No,
no
if-
longer
if
69.
it's not her character's birthday, it's not her character's birthday.
Can I roll to make her believe that she's 70 now?
No.
Bramble, you have a hole in
I'm
your
not
head.
stupid.
You have a dent in your head, don't worry.
Yeah, but I also have like 16 intelligence.
16 intelligence does not mean very smart.
Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on. Stop with your quarrel. We have bigger things to do.
This is very big. What do you mean?
Then you should handle this some other time then.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go on. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so are you guys just parting ways again?
Didn't Cormus ask a question that we didn't really answer?
Yeah.
Isn't literally no one gonna tell me like what's going on?
Well, you're in the
Oh yeah.
temple. Nobody's there right
Awadhan
now.
is, we were at the temple. Awadhan is there cleaning up.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it. That's the.
I mean, I guess
you
Is
just
there any other
you
information?
just cross ways. Okay, are you guys going back to the inn, or are you gonna go pick up our turn?
Let's go get Jacob. I feel like personally also he's like lost completely as to what the fuck we're going to do.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And also I think he's probably helped. He needs rescuing from the fucking church.
Okay, so on the bright side, Ardran, when your friends arrive, your friends that didn't leave you at the church when you went to go clean up, your other friends show up. Just as you are leaving the door, leaving like out the front door because you have now finished cleaning the church, you got paid actually two silver pieces for
We take
helping.
those. Hell
Nice.
That's like nothing. I threw. Oh wait, did I pick up that 5 silver that I threw at the guy?
You never said you did.
Well, now I'm absolutely broke. I need that 100 gold payments.
Get fucked.
Okay.
Did we ever decide on what we were gonna get paid from the innkeeper?
I say we take the 100 gold each.
I'm gonna take the 100 golds because I'm broke as hell.
I lost 2 of my 5 gold in the fucking drinking competition, so
Damn.
Wait, were you broke?
pretty much. I mean, I don't know how much I started with, but anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing. So you guys are going back to the inn. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Jacob?
So that'd be you guys are currently in front of the Temple of Shrines, and Ordran is standing in front of you.
Okay.
Stands awkwardly. Everyone's just looking.
Oh, really?
So are you guys all gonna get together and leave, or
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go back to the end. Everyone seems tired.
okay? So everyone goes back to the inn except for we have Cormus and Rak. Cormus and Rak, you guys have finally reached the mayor's house. What would you like to do?
Are there any light? Is there any light on
No,
inside?
all the lights are off.
That's an easy infiltration then.
The gang breaks and enters.
I don't think we're gonna have any luck tonight.
What do you mean?
Well,
Rak,
the lights are
your
off.
thoughts?
The lights are off.
You're not even there, Sebi.
I know, but like, hold on, meta.
Okay, so
I
Cormus
don't know.
and
My companion is being completely silent.
Rak.
Cameron?
Cameron.
Yes.
What's your opinion on what you're doing?
I'm not sure.
You gonna break it enter or you gonna come back another day?
Come back another day?
For lame.
Alright, break and enter then.
I wanted to
doing
break it enter earlier, but people stopped me. I just wanted to hunt down the guy that was sleeping.
I just wanted to potentially rob the guy that we were going to talk to.
I don't think we're gonna have any luck talking to him tonight. Probably best to come back.
Okay, well,
Just complete silence.
Intriguing.
I don't know. I'm trying to role play.
yeah.
Cameron's
Okay.
just fucking dead.
Cameron's just
Cameron's
not
just-
digging. I'm guessing you guys go back to the inn.
Let's
Let's
go
go
back. Go back.
Yeah, I go back to the inn. I don't care if Cameron does or not.
Rak, what would you like
What? I'm
to do?
going back to the inn? I said, what?
Is your mic on properly? Like,
It should be.
Okay, are you saying because there's just
Hello?
moments of you just not saying anything, and we're all here like, what do you want to do?
Because my mic's going off every time, and half the people was like, oh, I can't hear him. And I'm like, okay.
oh, bruh. Okay.
Sorry. So you guys go back to the inn and go to sleep. Oh, by the way, you guys now need to pay room and board because you only so that will be 1 gold piece each.
Oh, okay. I sleep in the forest then.
I can spot everyone. Don't worry. I can spot you two. Don't worry.
Alright.
I shell out the gold piece. I have my gold.
Literally.
All right. So I no longer have 35 gold
What?
pieces. I have
Okay,
32.
tomorrow we'll talk about which one you want to take of my offers.
Time to dine or sleep.
I need the money.
Yay!
And you guys sleep, and it is a good sleep. Great day. Next morning.
How long is this episode going to
Uh,
be?
I don't know. We're probably gonna finish up soon. I'm trying to find a good spot to finish at.
Morning,
If
fellas.
anything, that's a perfect.
That is
spot.
actually probably the perfect spot to end. So, yeah. So you guys go to sleep after a lovely day of festivities and excitement.
Noah getting fucking fired.
Yeah.
You wake up the next day and the town is burning.
The town is burning. And until next time, we'll see what happens next.
All right.
Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Start streaming.